So hello guys, welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel. I've been having a bout of indigestion today, and it's been really weird. I've always had indigestion, probably because I hadn't had anything really to eat all day today. I think I had a couple handfuls of chips and then some milk, since and some Pepsi today is all I had. And not I actually had stuff here at the house that I ate before I went to work, but then I gets about three. It gets about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon after if I work a 1 hour, a one shift when I had to come and go in at one. So I gotta check my schedule real quick because I want to see what time I go in tomorrow, or not. Yeah, not tomorrow, but Sunday. Hey, Pooks. Yeah, Pokey. I'm so pissed off right now. One of my favorite movies of all time from 1984 with Michael Keaton in it is Johnny Dangerously. Michael Keaton, and oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. There's another guy in there that's like really big too. Oh, let's see. Michael Keaton and Griffith on TV soon. So at 8:10 in the morning, I could watch it on HBO Comedy East, but I don't have any satellite because satellite's too fucking expensive. It's like $170 a month I was paying for it. That's why I couldn't pay my rent. That's why. That's exactly why I couldn't afford anything nice out there. Grandma loves our Grandma Louise's house, but that's okay. So let's go check me at Walmart. This is my app that I use for Walmart when I work. It does like several different things. Basically, it lets us clock in from our phones. It lets us scan items and get information on backroom, how much is in the back room, how much is on the sales floor, and how much we have on hand. And then it lets us scan or ask this. It's just like Google or Bixby or Siri or Alexa. It's kind of like that, but it works with our store. We can ask it for our store. We can ask it for our schedules. We can ask it for the schedule for the day or for tomorrow. And to give us a list of who's all scheduled to work that day. But I don't work tomorrow, so I'm good and happy. So I go in at 1. Okay, so okay, and I work 1. Wait, I get my 31-hour week. Yep, I was very pleased with this last week. I told my people lead, which is the person that is the high. It's basically he's basically a hiring manager and an onboarding assistant. Because basically what he's doing is he's hiring people and he's the onboarding coordinator. So he's the guy that takes everybody through the Walmart. When they get there, they go through filling out all the stuff on the computer, doing all the stuff on paper, and he takes them around. Shut up. Shut up. Go away. It always says that. It always says that. And when I go to my phone to YouTube, watch, it'll still be on the air, so we won't have any problems, I don't think. There I am. See, I'm still alive. There I am. See, I'm still alive. See, it works really well. There I am. See, I'm still alive. See, it works really well. Sweet. So yeah, so he's the people lead that does all the stuff with, you know, and I got a friend, and it's probably one of my buddies, which would probably be Mont or forget the guy's name. But anyway, he is the guy that does all the onboarding process and helps people, does interviews, onboarding process, and he does the schedules because actually the computer does the scheduling for us, but he can go in and change anything he wants to change. Like he can deduct hours, he can add hours to our schedule so we get more, money. That's how, and he's pretty good about it. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't think it would be right. But I work in the meat department at Walmart. Basically, I work in the meat department. I do fresh, basically. So I work meat, dairy, and frozen are my three departments that I run. Not really run, but because I got a lot of great help. All my coworkers I work with during the week, they're really good workers and they're really fun to work with. I have no problem with anybody at work. It's probably one of the better environments I've ever been in. I would say my best environment would probably be Country Mart Cash Saver, my first ever retail grocery job. Then then Walmart, and then Big Lots would probably be my three favorite working environments I've ever had the pleasure of working in. Because Big Lots was where I really got close with a lot of people over there, and I couldn't leave, and I just didn't want to leave. Mom's like, "Well, you need to find a better job. Da 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 da. We need to get you out of there. We need to get you to Briggs and Stratton or something." I'm like, "Work a factory, you make more money." I'm like, "Shut up." And I told her I didn't want to work there, and I specifically told her I was going to cop out. I was going to go in for a couple months and work, I went for a year. Actually, worked a full year there, and I couldn't believe I had worked a year at fucking Briggs and Stratton, which is not bad place to work. It's just that I don't like working in an environment that's stressful to the point where you have to watch yourself super closely and be superficial about everything. Because if something messes up in that, you put something in wrong, they'll tell you about it, and they'll probably reprimand you for it, maybe, you know, slap on the wrist kind of thing. But you can't mess up. You can't mess up because this is you're making these engines. You're making these engines, and they're going out to be used. And if something's wrong in one of the engines in a batch that gets sent out, you may lose a buyer. They may lose a buyer or something because something was wrong with the engine. That's exactly why. And what really pissed me off more than anything was we'd have to go work extra overtime. We had to work extra sometimes to go help the other side of the line. I'm like, I want to go home. I don't want to sit here for another 2 hours and push out another 100 engines. Yeah, we were trying to get 3,000, 4,000 engines done a day. And tell you right now, I have no qualms of anything bad to say about Briggs and Stratton. They were great. They were always helpful when I needed help in some area of the factory, the company. When I was like working doing breather tubes, which were these little rubber tubes that went in this one section up there that would stuff right next to the breather reed, which was a reed. I guess I don't know what the thing was for, but they would always help, but but sometimes they'd always get a little angry about it. And there was one guy I didn't like, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I don't want to. She helped me out, and I really got to like her. She was my best friend up in there. I told you every time I sit there, I sit and talk with her. I let her go do her thing on lunch, but I go talk to her all the time. And when I was took an agent, hell yeah. All right, let's get busy. I say we need to get a few more games done tonight. Let's try to get at least 4 or 5 games done tonight. Who's on the New York Knicks this time? I want to see some. They're down at the very bottom too. I can see it. Oh, they're 25th, so they're not too far down. My team is 27th, and it sucks. They're almost at the bottom of the league. Bronson's on here. Okay. Malachi Brenham. Keegan Murray's on here. Corey Kispert. God. He's still playing in the league? Corey Kispert has been here since, yeah, since 20, so he was drafted the year before I was. Looks like Doogie Howser, that picture. Or how would you say it? Man, he's so good. I forget his name, but I know his name is Barney on How I Met Your Mother, but I can't think of his actual name. Let's see. Who played Doogie Howser? Neil Patrick Harris, right? MPH. I forget because I don't associate him. It was one of the best things ever. How I Met Your Mother was basically a story told by the father's perspective, and it played out, and it was like a full-length story. It was like a full-length story, dude. Oh my god, it's so good. So Corey Kispert's he's 2 inches shorter than I am, about the same weight. What is this? And I know why they're so bad because they don't have half their Theo Gills in here though. That's cool. Tracy Miller, Rich G. Cross. They don't really have anybody that anymore. They do have the Fro. I don't know why the Fro left the Cavaliers, dude. Should have stayed in Cleveland. What do you mean? Because he should have stayed in Cleveland. Because they're a hell of a lot better team. We know he played for Brooklyn. Shit. Brooklyn, 3.5 years it was. He was drafted in 2017. So yeah. So Jared doesn't even play anymore. I don't think. Why is he at the? What's he averaging right now? How many games did he play? 10. He's played 10 games. So he went from 2 years ago playing in 82 games to playing in 10. Holy crap, dude, that's sad. I mean, he played more games in his freshman year than he did in his 12th year in the league. Dude, you still have it left if you want to play like Kobe. Games so far. Wow. It's different. Irvin Harving. Okay, so ask me a question. How the hell do they last in the league trades quickly if you want to win another championship? Kawhi. I think Kawhi, did he was in San Antonio? Yeah, he was in San Antonio. So yeah, so he won that chip. 2014. Never mind. I'm sorry. But he, was that still with? Yeah, it was with San Antonio. Yeah. Okay. Wait, did he win one with 2016 too? 2019. Who was that with? Oh, Toronto. Yeah, he was on. I forgot he was on Toronto at that point. But I see why, because he's at 17. And how much is Kevin? Um. Damn. He broke LeBron. He's past LeBron now. 21 years in the league. Good Lord. Wow. So I just hopped on, found out he played 20 years in the league. LeBron's already retired. That's nuts. Oh, Petey Weedy, why do I have this? What is this lighter doing here? Let me get my brother up here. I'm going to send him something real quick. I'll tell him tomorrow. I'll tell him when I call him tomorrow if he's going to be at my mom's house tomorrow because they're going to be out of town. Mom and my stepdad, they went to Dawn to the river. Because that's what they do during the summer. They go like almost every weekend during the summer. It's like clockwork. It's like they may be home 2 or 3 times that summer. We'll check. We'll keep a track on Durant and see if he gets traded. But I doubt he will. But we'll check and we'll watch and we'll see. The Husky Utility Folding Knife. I found so many uses for that thing, dude. I've been using that. I cut bags open with it. I'll cut tape with it. You know, I'll do my little projects with my controllers and stuff. All right, let's get before we even get let's go ahead and get this started. I forget. Oh, already. Oh, nice.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Hold on a second. Let me.
You know.
I want to. Let's see what you guys are talking about. I'll have a thing up on me. Thanks, Fendi. Appreciate it, man.
It's a long season in the NBA. Doris, this is...
By the way, if you didn't catch it earlier, I was talking about Kevin Durant, looking up him. He plays for the Clippers, the last place Clippers, with Kawhi Leonard. But he's been in the league for 20 years. 21 years already. Jesus.
Point when we start to see how important depth really is.
Exactly, Ryan, because inevitably in the course of an 82-game season, there are bumps, there are injuries you've had to contend with. Everybody's legs are tired, so the more minutes a team can spread around, the better off they are.
And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Murray.
I think I made that play much harder than I thought it should have been. Because I hadn't passed it into me. He should have been able to get up and get a better shot than I did. So then I had to run out to the out of the box just to
at the 4. Pass to Grimes. Guarded by Barrett. Lets it fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. I mean, he feels contact and he loves it.
At the line for your Pelicans, R.J. Barrett.
And here's Stewart. Guarded by Barrett. Brunson up top. Pass to Murray. Shot from 12. Tipped. Here's T. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Stewart following the score by New Orleans. Outside Brunson.
Oh.
Here's Grimes, covered by Williamson.
Playing Grimes.
Out to the right wing. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's T. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Stewart, the pass to Brunson. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Murray. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
The 3, Smith. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Good job,
Zion. Here, the Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Guarded by Barrett. Brunson passes to Murray. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. The shot no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Great communication on defense in that one.
Oh, I missed.
They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when
3 for 4.
someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
So it's the Knicks now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Outside Brunson. Guarded by Barrett. Three-pointer Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's T. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a
3
halt.
minutes and
Now a timeout called by New York.
Lots
16
to talk
seconds
about
it has
here,
been
guys.
for them.
I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
maybe there is a thing to why they're 25th in the league.
So it's the Knicks now. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Davidson. Back to Williamson. Williamson is double. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second.
Damn it!
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
I'm not going to say a word.
To halt the run. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's New York now. They trail by 18. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's T, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Only made 13 points. Or
Back
12.
to Stewart.
Jeez, people. Come on.
Pass to Grimes.
I'll take constructive
here's Stewart.
criticism.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Brunson. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor.
Good job,
Solid
Zion.
shooting threat from outside and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's Brunson. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. 3-pointer, Stewart. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are
Halfway
connected
through the,
on a
through the quarter,
string.
we've only given up 3
And so
points.
it's New York with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Outside Murray. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
You son of a-
And that one drops for him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Stewart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first point
I think it's 6 for 7, yeah.
to the game. To the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He just rises up
All right,
and
Keegan.
throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Basket counts. 17 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Brunson. Down low. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Brunson. Murray's got his second basket of the game. Inside, T. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Murray. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's...
Wait, who is the dude? Hold on. Is it really, hold on, is it really Isaiah Stewart Jr.? Isaiah Stewart has a kid? Oh, it's Stacy Stewart. Okay.
The component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Stewart. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's T, and he jams it home with authority.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Hey, body.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Kispert.
Ready, go.
Over Barrett. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Stewart defends. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back.
Some bitch.
That is good by Barrett.
You know,
Guy ended up
they're
getting my
really
assist.
being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Kispert. Outside, Williams. Oh, he picked him clean. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Grimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Salerno.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown
Come on,
for the
Simmons.
Pelicans.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. And he's got 28 now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. Inside. Here's T. And the basket is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear.
31.
Get it inside and go to work.
Rozier, he's checked in for New York.
Coming up.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Kispert.
Corey. Isaiah Williams.
Here's Grimes. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside Barrett. To the middle. Here's T. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Kispert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kispert to stop the run. The shot, no good. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's T. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
And for New York, they're shooting only 26% in the first. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tatum against Williams. Pass to Kispert. From outside the arc.
Nope.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Flows under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by New Orleans.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Isaiah Williams, man.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Rozier. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's T. He's got 40 now. The 3-ball. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's New Orleans, and they're
Yeah, the only buck in the
about going into the
first
break.
quarter.
Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So here are the 5 for New York.
How's
as
the
they start the
goaltending?
second.
Come on.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Neesmith. And it's
Hey,
Williams in at the 4. And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was
Trying
unstoppable
to flop,
during
are ya?
certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the first one at the line is good, and every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
T grabs the miss. New Orleans has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Brunson. He had 16 in the win against Charlotte. Here's Neesmith. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Neesmith's got his first bucket in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's T. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Neesmith. Right side, Brunson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's
Good job, Jalen.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Murray. Here's Neesmith. Rebounded by New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Neesmith. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Six to shoot. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Grimes. Off target with the three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Neesmith. They kick it out to Murray. Can they get it? Smith with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Hunt. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the Knicks with the possession here after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Barrett. Down low. T. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to
Did
come
a few
by.
more assists, though.
Brunson against Smith. Here's Neesmith. Here's Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
To the paint. Here's T. It's rebounded by New York. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Neesmith. Looking to end the drought. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, BA. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range,
made
and
it,
the
too.
three-point line as well. always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Tatum comes in for Barrett. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Rozier, the pass to Stewart. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Tatum. Pass to Davidson. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Smith against Stewart. Now Williams. Jacks up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's T. Good. He hits again.
Still made it.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Three-pointer, Stewart connects from downtown. He has 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Oh, shit.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Wow.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. T grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is players who don't pay attention to the score.
New Orleans has gone.
Hello?
Four of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
Pass to Williams. Looking to win the run. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Rozier with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Williams. To the wing, right side. Rozier outside. Covered by Williamson. Good D by Williamson.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Stewart following the score by New Orleans. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Back to Rozier. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Tries to snap the cold streak. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's T. Hits yet again. Wow.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Back to Stewart. All alone. Good on the bucket. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Pass to Davidson. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Stewart. Defense right on him. T grabs the miss.
Good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're
39.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And New York shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. We've got R.J. Barrett, Smith out there with Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Pelicans now. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
So it's the Knicks now. Now Stewart. Guarded by Barrett. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark. And it's Pelicans ball.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Barrett drops them both. Now here's Stewart. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Barrett. Down low. T. And he slams it in one-handed.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Outside Brunson. Back to Stewart. Here's Grimes. Covered by Williamson. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
To end the run. And Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Deflected.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Smith outside. Pass to Davidson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Outside Brunson. Smith against Stewart. From deep. And he can't get that one.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Williamson. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Murray, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hunt. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Davidson's shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hey, where you
Here's
going?
Grimes, covered by Williamson.
Quentin.
Back to Stewart.
Okay.
Takes the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And Williamson gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Stewart. Will it go? And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
And no reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Back to Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's T. Pass to Hunt. Back to Williamson. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Back to Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Stewart's got 12 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
The 3, Smith. Pass to Davidson. To the wing on the left. Over Murray. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
2 points. That one goes.
Assist from
Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Nesmith. Launches a 3. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. The 3, Barrett. Up and over Smith. No good, a bit long that time.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's T. Releases from 15. Can't hit that one.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Here's Nesmith. It's deflected. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Man, good whistle there.
personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both
Get me out,
shots.
coach. Jesus.
And here's
I played almost 34 minutes of the game.
New York now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Williams. A shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open. I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Stewart. Fires the three. Nope. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Corey.
There's Neesmith with the three. Tatum pulls it in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
For New Orleans, one shot.
And for New York, they're shooting just 26% in the third. Inside. Tries again. T grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And he converts the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Neesmith. Outside, Williams. Here's Kispert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kispert's got his first basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Williams grabs the board. Here's Kispert, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Stewart. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Stewart's got 5 points now this quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Barrett with it. Over to the left wing. Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Stewart. Lets it fly. Pelicans cleared away. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's T. The rebound by Neesmith.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The Knicks are making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, Terry Rozier the third.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Here's the three. He can't get it to go. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the middle. Barrett up top. Pass to Davidson. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Right side, Williams. Back to Rozier. Outside, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Williams has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. And stolen by Williams.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
Corey Kispert at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And here are the Pelicans now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Davidson. Over Williams. Davidson's shot is good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Kispert, hounded by Tatum. Back to Rozier. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by New York. Up top, Rozier. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Right wing, beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's New Orleans. Here's T. Pass to Barrett. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Here's Neesmith. Three-pointer Rozier. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Neesmith. The shot won't fall. The Pelicans have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Neesmith. Now here's Chris, guarded closely. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Mr. Round got a triple-double.